Yeah, she's keeping an eye on me.
I like the way Will thinks.
Something as I started watching you, it's like, these people are really interesting, and I think I like them, just their style and how they do everything, and I just kept watching everything that you had put on there, and it's like, days went by, and I'm like, I gotta get in contact with these people. You know,
Yeah.
more and more, and I'm glad I have.
Yeah.
Well, do you like driving, Zenitsu?
I love it.
Me too.
I absolutely love it.
That's
And I told you before in one of our other messages, I can't believe that I feel this way.
I
I
know.
always hated driving.
I know. Hi everybody, welcome to today's trip. Finally a little bit caught up, although I do have some pieces of video that were taken over the past couple of weeks that I like to tuck into this one just because they're so cool. For example, this rest stop in Texas, it may be vying for the position of coolest rest stop in America. Have a look. This is Laredo, I-35 North, and this is the rest area. Let's get a shot of Bella sitting back there. Such a beautiful sky. And this is a gorgeous structure. I think they did really cool. Hi. They did some really interesting stuff. All this tile, and there's a pool. I didn't bring my swimsuit. I think it's actually a pond. This is the Laredo, Texas Welcome Center. We are heading north on I-35 from Laredo, Texas to Tennessee on this trip. So pretty. Landscaping, the flowers, the flora and fauna. I gotta say, Texas does manage some very, very nice rest areas. Now, this rest area is actually not too far from the coolest rest stop in America that I did some time back. Look at this. I love the water features. And that's the service center, or the welcome center. Oh, my goodness, that's beautiful. Look at the view. That is a nice view. Oh, look at those clouds. As the sun changes, it just gets more and more gorgeous. That is pretty. Okay, let's walk out over here. Oh, I'm waiting for the truck to regen. Bella does not like to idle, and you idle more when it's a solo truck, at least when it's 107. And we went to our customer and had to wait for several hours. So we have been idling a bit more. And she wanted a regen. To get that soot out, we're doing a manual regen, which gives me a chance to come out and have a look at this very, very cool rest area. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Okay, gotta walk back over here, go past the pond. So, Jay is recuperating. He's feeling better each day. After, spending 18 hours with a heart rate of 120, it really kicked his butt. We have decided, and this is something that's important to us, is to be in charge of how we handle getting well, healing. And steroids, drugs, for us are just not the option. For an acute situation, of course. But for a long-term answer, no. So over these next few weeks, if you're interested in hanging out with us and talking about herbs and zappers and an alternative approach to even the most serious physical and health conditions, these are things that we have actually used ourselves and had tremendous success with many, many times. That sky is so awesome. I gotta go get the Panasonic and shoot that. So, that's the stuff we'll be talking about and how it's possible to take charge, take control of your health. Cool place, huh? And I just think that rest stop is so cool. In Texas, kudos. You have some seriously nice rest stops. Okay, so I am feeling much, much better, as you can probably tell. Currently, we are in Kearney, Nebraska, heading up toward Cheyenne, Wyoming, and on up into Washington. So this trip was from Virginia to Washington, 3,400 miles. Nice. Very, very happy. I'm going to attempt to keep our video uploads close to the actual trips that we're doing. And it's kind of hard. Sometimes I just don't have the time to get the footage onto the computer, get it edited, get it uploaded, all in one fell swoop. So I'm working with some different ideas to cut the editing process down a little bit, make it shorter. I mean, I'd love to have hours every day to put into making like a stupendous edit. But that's not going to happen because I still get to do my job, which is driving the truck and getting from point A to point B. So that's a necessity, along with eating and cooking and showering and switch time and Bellicon, all the stuff that goes with it. But I want this channel to flourish. I want to keep it going. It's important to me. It makes my brain like grow, and that's what I like. I used to own a video production company in Los Angeles, and Jay actually worked with me in that business for a time. And I loved it. I could spend days editing and putting together a project. It's one of these days, I'd like to make a film. And I think I'm coming up with a pretty good idea for a film. But I can't. Well, it's the end of the day, or not my day, but the end of the sun's day. And I stopped at this place in Nebraska. It's a rest area it's cute. It's got some shredded roots back in the back there. And I'm just gonna do some stretching and then head on down the road. It's cold. It's cold. Oh, it's like, it says it's in the 50s. It's not. It feels like it's like 23.